Well, folks, it's Tuesday night. Is it Tuesday?
It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday night here.
No, Monday.
No, it's Monday.
Monday night.
Yeah. Monday night here on Mackinac Island. We've been waiting a long time to see some boats finish. After the big boats came in, the wind shut down, got really light, and has been on the nose for much of the day here. So these boats are tacking up through current and you know, really spotty wind. We can see the kites now in a dying easterly along the horizon. The boats are starting to come in, the small boats, the short course boats, but we are still out here watching a lot of boats. A little shot of the harbor gives you an idea. You can see all the 70s rigs and some of the smaller boats, but not a whole lot, maybe 70 or 80 boats here. That means another 130 out on the lake. Paul, tell us about this boat up here on the right.
That's my dad's boat. That's J44 called Sagita. And
won this race before, I guess.
They won actually last year their class, but that boat is not built for this type of stuff. It's, it's built for Bermuda race, which is a lot of heavy air reaching, and the downwind, upwind stuff, they just don't love it.
Tell me about your ride on Natalie J. You guys, 3 in a row, the Chicago Mac, the Super Mac, and now the Port Huron Mac. How was that for you?
You know, it's just a great group of guys. You know, I've sailed with them before, and you know, I've won a couple Mackinacs in the past, but it's not about that. It's just about picking the right people to sail with, and we got a great team. So,
what's it like now? I mean, you know, having sailed a lot of boats, a lot of big boats, you very rarely see a boat with, you know, there's probably 8 Melgus 24 sailors on that one. How does that change the dynamic aboard and how you sail the boat and boat handling and stuff like that?
I think there's more intensity. You know, we've got Bora, who, you know, the guy is just phenomenal. I mean, he's just an amazing guy. He sits down below on the computer all night, tells us, you know, what we should be doing. You got Bear, who, you know, sailed the Volvo Ocean Race, and the guys run around the boat tweaking stuff constantly. I've never sailed with a guy who had more energy than Bear.
Non-stop.
And, you know, everyone kind of knew their position, and no one argued. We just sailed and kept going fast and laughed along the way. It was a blast.
Owner's happy after all that? I mean, how's his mood aboard?
Well, I shared a dinner with him, and so did you.
I did.
You seemed pretty happy to me.
He seemed pretty happy.
Yeah.
Bought me a nice penny.
Yeah, 3, you know, Chicago Mackinac, Super Mac, and then now Port Huron. So you can't be too disappointed.
Not bad, not bad. Talk to me about you. What's your schedule here for the rest of the summer for the Melgus?
I've got about a 3-week break, and I'm going up to Traverse City. We've got a great training regatta. We will probably have somewhere around 30 Melgus 24s.
It's a Gold Cup.
Gold Cup. And I'm really excited. I think we'll have the WTF come from San Diego.
Considering she's in my driveway, yes, you will.
Yeah, we're going to have those guys, and I'm going to use a tune-up for the Worlds. I've got.
Will you go do any of the Annapolis race week before, or are you just going to do Worlds?
I want to, but I think it's just too much time off for my crew. You know, we're a Corinthian crew. So I think we'll probably take that one off. But we're planning on going out 2 weeks or a week beforehand and sail a full 2 weeks. So we'll get enough practice beforehand.
What do you think of the event? You think Melgus Worlds is going to be a big event? I mean, I haven't seen too much about it. There's about 20 boats registered right now. It's
a little quiet right now, but, you know, I think with the times, people just don't like to register early. I think there'll be a mad rush at the end. I'm hoping for 80. 80 to 100 I'd be fantastically happy.
It's optimistic, but they can do it. That's great, you know.
Oh, I think so. I think they will, and we'll see. We'll see what happens.
All right. Well, we'll be there covering it, and hopefully we will get a report from you from Traverse City. Should be a great regatta.
Oh, you bet.
And as Sagita puts her sail down, and one of the last of the ferries comes in at 9 o'clock here or so, and the sun sets on beautiful Straits of Mackinac with the bridge out here to the right. We watch boats just drifting in at, you know, 1.5 knots, 2 knots, just keeping their kites full. And it's been an interesting race. And we will probably get you some drunken tales later tonight.